The top headlines: social activist Malem Thongam, who cycled for peace from Delhi, arrived safely in Imphal. And officials of CAF and PD seal illegally operated private oil dealer at Andro. A very good evening. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 4. I am Soyofi, giving you the news in detail with more updates. Social activist Malem Thongam, who began a cycling journey from Delhi to Manipur on October 2, carrying a message of peace for the state, safely reached Imphal today. Upon his arrival, Malem entered the historic Kangla fort, where he offered prayers for peace and harmony. After emerging from Kangla, he was accorded a warm and heartfelt reception by women from various areas of Koirambam market. Throughout his long journey from Delhi to Imphal, Malem received encouragement and support from people at different places, reflecting widespread appreciation for his message of peace and unity for Manipur. Women vendors and mothers of Koirambam market accorded a warm and heartfelt welcome to social activist Malem Thongam upon his arrival at the market today. Speaking to the media on the sidelines, Malem said that during his peace cycling journey for Manipur, he received cooperation and support from the police and the general public at various places across India. However, he described it as unfortunate that he was prevented from passing through Kangpokpi after entering Manipur. Malem said he reached Imphal amid tight security arrangements and expressed his sincere gratitude to all those who extended assistance and support throughout his journey.
Delhi na kasi mafamsi yaw phawda public support aduki matik phangi kuki community khaktang na di Manipur da santi thambase pamdribase kari maram gina haiba wahang sibai hangjaningi punna hingminariba Manipur gi idea of Manipur haibasigi wakhalon da singna raiba santi tugaiba pamba miyon singsigi mathakda di aina kongna lepaga loina na moigi mathakda thabak tawgani haiba wafamse ayang thamjari Manipur da thoiba issue siga mari lena na point khara yawba magazine ama oigani aina kongka dawribasi masi India government da aina magazine se kusinaraba matung aina matam khara yengaba matung da Manipur da santi halaknabagi khongthang se chapchana paikhat piraktaba taraba aduga free movement ki pose maitai sing aikoina national highway singa kongna chatbagi yabagi ayaba piraktaba taragadi all India sinbathungna India government na Manipur da yengbiriba miyeng se sini haibase pudam changka puthokpaga loina na peace campaign se mapung phana makha ta na changjangani.
A joint inspection conducted by Consumer Affairs and Food and Public Distribution Imphal East District Administration and IOCL sealed an illegally operated private oil pump at Andro. The outlet was found operating without mandatory approvals, including no objection certificate and safety certificates, and was storing up to 2,500 liters of fuel. Officials said the action followed directives from the governor to crack down on unauthorized roadside fuel sales that pose fire and public safety risk. Authorities warned that similar drives will continue across Manipur. It was reported that the authorities have notified the proprietor to furnish key documents such as no objection certificate, safety certificate, and rent certificate. However, the private oil dealer failed to provide the details. The official said the government has sealed the establishment and given the owner a 3-day deadline to provide the necessary documents such as land documents, a no objection certificate, a license from the Petroleum and Explosive Safety Organization, an authorization letter from an oil marketing company, and a valid trade license. District Supply Officer, Imphal East District K. Dhananjoy, SDC Tulihal from Irom Nirmala, Assistant Manager IOCL and Sumyan, AD CAF and PD Imphal East L. Victor were part of the inspection team which conducted the raid.
Letter amasung moi OMC gi makhada oitargadi moi letter amasu paibigadabane main oibadi aduni even si hangiba jaga si trade license bo paibiramdi karamba ground da hangine city am thina bazar mayam side lebi ba surrounding mayam sing sina su moina phajana aware bi ga da ne ba city am na petrol city thati ra ba kaino mane manak ta market pusan bi aponte mobile wari sana da manak ta pusan bo ya aponte yam explosive kaino mane adugi si sira mana explosive license yaudana bo hang le ram city loina lekai sima loi kungai chak ka doine ba.
The District Health Society Thoubal and District Hospital Thoubal has announced that cancer treatment facilities and services are available at Daycare Chemotherapy Center set up under the National Program for Prevention and Control of Non-Communicable Diseases at the hospital. Speaking to media persons, Medical Superintendent, District Hospital Thoubal Dr. W. Ruhini Kumar and District Mission Director, District Health Society Thoubal Dr. Y. Nokul said the medical service is available to all cancer patients and survivors. The center was set up as part of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare Government of India's program to allow cancer patients to seek treatment in healthcare institutions close to their homes after being prescribed chemotherapy by oncologists from outside the state or otherwise, they said. They further shared that aside from the chemo injections, even chemo drugs will be given to the patients for free if they are available at the centers or store pharmacy. And in case of unavailability, a request will be submitted to the higher authority to make them available at the store. Patients were urged to avail the services by consulting with concerned specialists. They added that tele-onco consultation with Tata Hospital Mumbai for hematology and breast cancer was also launched from July 2025 in a tie-up with National Cancer Grid and Tata Hospital Mumbai, and urged people to take advantage of the teleconsultation service available at the hospital. 27th State Level Youth Festival 2025, organized by Directorate of Youth Affairs and Sports Government of Manipur, kicked off at State Youth Center Kumalampak. The festival will conclude on 27th December. Secretary of Youth Affairs and Sports N. Praveen and Director of Youth Affairs and Sports M. Veto graced the opening program as dignitaries. Around 350 youths from different youth centers, youth clubs and associations participated in the festival. Addressing the gathering, Director of Youth Affairs and Sports Mayengbam Veto shared that the festival was organized to prepare the youth participants for the national level youth festival scheduled for January 2026. He also assured that from next year, the department will start distributing State Youth Award.
Youth centers in the week, Kutanga, Kana, Youth Award, PVR, Adobe has been aware of Helakanda, State Youth Award PVs, Matang Say, the coming financial year, we reinstate on us again. Kasi pangtoko river program say that I am linguistic Kaipuna Fazana corporate to Virakanda, Sinjariva Festival Zigi, Marueva Moto, Marueva Pandanzi fulfilled on Viva.
A national seminar on women conflict and society was conducted by Women's Studies Center, Manipur University at Department of Sociology, MU. Speaking on the occasion, Director of the Center, Dr. Mayenglangbam Lili, informed that the national seminar focused on the miseries faced by the women victims of the conflict-hit region of Manipur and its solutions. The seminar also focuses on research of the challenges faced by the female victims and on peace-building strategies to resolve the issues, she said.
Manipuri society or Northeast as a whole in Kashmir side, the conflict zone area, since the women, since how they are suffering, gender-based balance, makhan variety, the conflicts in a makhan dimension, the violence at hey, those atharagadi command or massive habayai, Tunda Kamina Suma, Nasagi victim mayam Sigimagi, studies it auraga, solution oriented over peace building Obama, Sagatpangadra, have a Timsida, Akogi Akang Ahima Pandagi, ma'am, Yaudana, the Giakogi, Sidagi scholar, activists, ma'am Yawaga, Lapki Coxis Chalaga, solution would put a payaba among the Akoikamina, Sama, the peaceful over develop over society, or Yangani, have a Tims, the Pangtok 7 one day national seminar on women, conflict, and society.
The Department of Statistics, Manipur University, organized 4th series one-week workshop on data analysis using Excel and SPSS, which commenced today at the department's conference hall. Speaking in connection with the program, the convener of the workshop and faculty member of the Department of Statistics, Dr. Mayanglangbam Benita, said that the workshop aims to help participants understand what statistics is, its importance, and its applications. She explained that the workshop will focus on how statistical tools are applied in practice and how data analysis is carried out using software. Dr. Benita further stated that the workshop will greatly benefit students, those pursuing higher studies and research scholars from various disciplines by enhancing their research skills. Researchers, in particular, are expected to gain deeper insights and practical exposure through these sessions. A total of 60 participants are taking part in the workshop along with resource persons from different departments. The inaugural program was also attended by Dean of School of Human and Environmental Sciences, Professor S. Jibon Kumar, Dean of School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences, Professor P.H. Sumita, and Head of Department of Statistics, Professor S. Opendra, among others.
Hariba workshop asida charakna participants who can benefit yani inauguration function asida tongan ba department dagi professor kaya faculty kaya atupa resource person kaya su lawini workshop asida research scholars sinda statistics se matau karamna sinagani habasi khangalaga makoi gi research da hena pangthok statistics asibu imply tawduna kanaraba vision kaya product society da kanaba pigani haina asato.
The oath-taking ceremony of the 6th batch of BSc Nursing students of Irengbam Thamcha Devi Nursing and Health Center Research Institute located at Uripok was held today at the GM Hall. The program was attended by several distinguished guests, including the Commandant, CRPF Group Center Silchar Rondo Jenny Arnold Naga, founder of ITD Nursing and Healthcare Research Institute, Dr. Irengbam Ibotom Bising, National Vice President, Northeast Region TNAI, Professor Thaudam Nandarani Devi, Principal of ITD Nursing and Health Care Research Institute, Irengbam Nalini Devi, and Vice Principal, Professor Mayanglangbam Santi Devi, among others. In connection with the event, the students of the 6th batch of BSc Nursing formally took the nursing oath after completing their academic training. Speaking on the occasion, Irengbam Nalini said that the nursing profession has gained wide scope in the present time. She encouraged the nursing students to set clear goals and after completing their studies to pursue various careers opportunities available in the nursing department.
Nursing ki madugumba lambian sida do sarpa matamda education ki lamda sarpi ke haragana education dasu IS PhD post PhD phawda in tawgiba research matang tawgiba 70s 80s da tamakpa adugumba nursing ki standard ga hujik tami basega yam khenara ba adubu hujik ki matam saida BSc nursing ko syllabus da yaw do me asidi chuki bazo selakre chuki high standard da lakre aduna akoi scope se chuki saw hai bisi khangna dumaina akoi target thambatai.
Drive against illegal poppy cultivation was carried out at 2 different locations at Ukrul by the combined team of Police, Forest Department, BSF, Assam Rifles and NAP. At LM Block, a total of 52 acres were destroyed and 12 huts used by poppy cultivators were burned by a combined team of comprising District Police, 6 MR, the Forest Department and 18 Assam Rifles under the command of SDPO Ukrul. In Yauland, Chepu and Lamlai Chingpai area, a total of 67 acres were destroyed and 12 huts used by poppy cultivators were burned by a combined team comprising District Police, BSF, the Forest Department, 4 Mahar Regiment, NCB and NAP under the command of SDPO Jesami. A devastating fire broke out at Kaimai village in Tausem subdivision of Tamenglong district on the evening of December 18, 2025, completely destroying the house of a widow identified as Gaisingliu Gangmei. The incident occurred around 6 p.m., reducing her kitchen and household belongings to ashes and leaving her facing severe hardship. However, the prompt response of the Assam Rifles, police personnel and local residents helped bring the fire under control swiftly, preventing it from spreading to nearby houses and averting further damage. Villagers lauded the rapid response and professionalism displayed by the Assam Rifles in safeguarding lives and property. Locals informed ISTV News that the exact cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. While the total extent of the loss could not be immediately determined, it was confirmed that all of the widow's belongings were completely destroyed in the blaze. We have the national update. Both the Houses of Parliament have been adjourned sine die. With this, the 19-day winter session concluded today. The Lok Sabha was first adjourned sine die and after that, the Rajya Sabha adjourned. In his valedictory address, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said that the productivity of the House was around 111%. He said a total of 15 sittings of the House took place. He also thanked all the members for their cooperation in the smooth conduct of the House. In his valedictory address, Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan said that the House functioned for around 92 hours and recorded 121 productivity percentage. He said 59 private members' bills have been introduced during the session. He added that the session was marked by high-quality debates and discussions on issues of historical and democratic significance. He said the House held a special discussion on the 150th anniversary of the national song Vande Mataram, in which 82 members participated in the discussion. He said the House also held a discussion on election reforms in which 57 members shared their valuable insights on strengthening the country's democratic process. Radhakrishnan expressed concern over the disruption created during yesterday's sitting by the opposition members. He said that shouting slogans, displaying placards, disrupting the minister replying to the discussion, tearing up papers and throwing them in the well of the House showed conduct unbecoming of members of Parliament. He hoped that the members will introspect and not repeat such unruly behavior in the future. International updates. Dhaka witnessed fresh unrest in the early hours today as the premises of the renowned Bengali cultural organization Chayanot were vandalized and partially set on fire hours before news broke out of the death of Inkilab Mancha convener Sharif Osman Hadi. The incident took place around 1:30 to 2 a.m. at Chayanot Sanskriti Bhavan in the capital's Dhanmondi area. Witnesses said a group of unidentified individuals forcibly entered the building, smashed furniture and music equipment, and set fires to items inside the premises as well as on the road outside. The police said protesters vandalized the building and ignited fires using scraps. Police fire service personnel later reached the scene and brought the flames under control. According to witnesses, several assailants wore helmets and face coverings to conceal their identities and were heard chanting religious slogans including Naraye Takbir during the attack. Members of the Bangladesh Army and police were later deployed to disperse the crowd and restore order. The Human Rights Council of Balochistan has raised alarm over a rise in enforced disappearance of Baloch women by Pakistani security forces. In 2025, 9 cases were documented involving students, health workers, housewives and activists, with some victims tortured or killed in custody. HRCB says agencies like the Counter-Terrorism Department, Frontier Corps and military intelligence are involved, making the abuses systematic. While disappearances have long targeted men, women are now direct targets, especially those in public roles or activism. The rights body warns these abductions are deliberate tools of repression, silencing dissent, intimidating families, and normalizing state control of Balochistan. Let's see a quick recap of the headlines. Social activist Malem Tongam, who cycled for peace from Delhi, arrived safely in Imphal. And officials of CAF and PD seal illegally operated private oil dealer at Andhra. That's all we have for now. Thank you for joining me. See you at 8 with more updates.